This one thing ends all relationships. If people were being more honest, they would just recognize that there's a lot of things. But a lot of times, for clicks and views, we like to distill it down to one very significant thing. For some people, that's an insecure attachment, which often becomes the barrier to the very connection that you desire. For others, you spend all of your time trying to get someone to do the things that you want them to do. But for people who are more secure and based in their approach to relationships, it's going to be accountability. You already know, like, and trust yourself, so when you get presented with something that's outside of your goals, your values, and your standards, you'll reject it. But not before you lean into curiosity and try to understand it first. And when you're dealing with another person who's emotionally immature, they're not going to be able to take accountability for anything that's going on in their circumstances. Well, it's this person's fault, and it's your fault. You did this, all of it. And for a lot of people, being held accountable can feel like you're getting in trouble with your parent.
What did I do wrong, Mom? Dad?
Chloe says, I'm a good girl. I didn't do anything wrong. All I ever did was try to love you. And Chloe's right. She is a good girl. But even Chloe knows when she's done something wrong and it needs to be addressed, she will put herself in the crate. That's her way of apologizing and taking accountability. And as humans, we can get there too, but it can be really difficult sometimes because it's a skill that you never developed, you never honed it. You never felt safe enough to express yourself in a way that allowed you to be curious. The question becomes, can you be curious enough to sit with uncomfortable truths? A lot of problems and issues can be mitigated that way. And if you can't get there, you're going to live in a world of resentment and contempt. You always feel like everything's happening to you instead of happening for you. And it doesn't mean that you're happy with the circumstances that occurred or that you condone them, but it does allow you the time and opportunity to step back and evaluate it and say, okay, all these things happened. How can I use this information to prevent these things from happening in the future? What can I do differently to give myself a different experience moving forward? Even Alex Hermosi talks about this, that no matter what happens, it's my fault. And not everybody can get to this place, and nor should you, but if you can, it's empowering. It's not a denial of your thoughts, feelings, and emotions, it's command over them. You're leaning into and becoming anti-fragile. Meaning, the experiences that you have serve to make you stronger. It's acknowledging and recognizing that not only can you survive, but you can allow yourself to thrive.